Hello brothers and sisters, this is your brother Amir. Welcome to your fourth lesson. Our Lord in heaven bless all the people who are following this course and give me the power to serve and help them. We will review in this lesson a little bit in here. As you see, we are gonna review and I'm gonna give you some hints, so if you wanna take screenshots or anything to keep this page, you can. We learned so far four shapes of the letter: isolated, initial, medial, and final. Second thing, we learned most Arabic letters have English counterparts or alternatives. I'm gonna give you. All letters can be connected from both sides except 6 of them, and you can connect them from the right hand side, not from the left hand side. It will be disconnected from the left hand side, and they are alif, dal, dal, re, zain, and waw. Arabic have 28 letters. Ahruf, you always heard about ahruf. Harf mean letter, ahruf letters, so you always heard about letters and been wondering what does it mean. So it only mean letters, nothing else. And their variations, keeping in mind letters lam alif, hamze, te asira. It's like ta, like the normal ta, like like you have 2 dots on top of it. Te asira, alif asira, alif with a hamze. Yes. Keep in mind those, because we use them always at the end of the word or with the word, but they normally don't mention them with the 28 letters. Let's revise what we took so far. As you see in here, isolated, initial, medial, and final. And we'll start by alif. Alif, as you remember, we don't put anything initial and medial. There is nothing. Only you have final shape. You see in here on alif there is hamze. Hamze, it could be on top or at the bottom of the alif. Yes. In the final shape, it will be like that. Like it will have like a liaison at the beginning of it, and you see ana, alif isolated, and alif in here connected as a final shape, and the noon in the middle. Yes. As a final shape, as an isolated shape as well, you can see ab, father. Ana mean I or I am. Be, as you see, it's like a little curve and a dot under it. Yes, and it is connected with a be in here, with alif in here, and it will be bab. Be, alif, be, bab. In the middle, it will be as well similar like here, but just a little thing to liaise with another letter, but so just it's the same letter, nothing changed. Yes, just with a little thing. And as you see, there is qaf, be, lam, and it's in the middle, like a little thing to mention, to show it, so it will not be even shown as big as that, so it will be like just a little thing like that. So you turn the qaf, be, and then lam. Be at the end, it will be, as example in here I gave you, Rabb, God. You heard a lot in those videos you are watching, Rabbi, or Rabbi, my God. Yeah, this is Rabb, God. Learn this word marhaba. Previously I told you ahlan bikum, like you are welcome, or you are welcome. So this one marhaba, to say hello, hi, this is marhaba. So if you use this word is very useful to greet someone. Mim, re, he, be, alif. So I gave you the be in the middle as well as an example. So learn this word, it is useful, you can use it anywhere, every day. Take it syllable like English, mar, ha, ba. Take the letters as well in Arabic, syllables, read it syllables. The same thing like in English. Te, same thing, te, as I previously said, te, the. I'm trying to give in here all the shape. I want you to try it. I want you to go for it, to try it at home, to write it down and to write it in the similar thing, but I'm trying to write it for you. As you see the two dots in here, you can make it like that, because if you have too many dots like T, Noon, or it will be too much like that. You can write it in this shape, it will but not mix dots. So T, Alif, Jim. So in the middle it will be like that as well. I missed the letter word in here. Anyway, we'll give you another example. It's similar like ukht in here, but you'll be connecting it. You can have anything like in here at the end you'll be kult. I said kult. Ana kult. Like I if you put ana kult, I said. Yes, ana kult, I said. Thawb at the beginning, as you see, it will written the same thing, but the three dots on top. Waw be. Waw be. In the middle it will be like that, as you saw in here. Couple, mithal. The in the middle it will be similar thing, and you will put three dots on top. In here the same thing. The at the end you'll curve it and you'll put three dots on the top. And we took previously the thumma. Can you see the meme in here? Meme, it will go down under the letter, you know, in the beginning of the letter, and in the beginning of the word it will be up, but at the end of the word it will be under, you know. Thumma, meme, the curve, the turn, you know, the circle will be from under the letter. Anyway, we'll be trying it later on, practicing on it later on. Jim, it will be like that. Jim, he, they are the same thing. So jad, j, dal, jim, dal, j, d, syllables. Yeah, it doesn't have to be 2-3 words to be syllables. J, d, jad. Yeah, like in here, ha, r, har is hot. Yeah, or in other way you could be chili. Yeah, chili, not like cold, chili like hot chili. So jad. Yeah, and here at the beginning of in the middle of the jim, it will be you see how it is. Sometimes it could be even curved inside and then re, like that. I will give you an example for that too. Meme at the beginning, you see in here, it's on top, in here at the bottom, and jim at the end, it will be like that, the disconnected, or it will be connected like in here, and then it will be curved down. Jadda, I'm trying to give you all the relatives you can use. Ab, ukht, akh, jad. I want you to learn all the relatives during the letters. I'm trying to give you all the relatives and all the things you can learn. So try to remember those words. Please try to remember them. You can find them on the Google Drive. Just go to Google Drive and you will have homework too. Yes, to rewrite them. Yes. Please go to Google Drive, and I'm not having any feedback of you. Only few of you guys are coming with few feedback. Not all of you. Please try to come back with the homework, with what you are doing, how you are improving, and everything. Yes. You see khas, at the beginning of the word, in the middle, you write it similar thing, but you will give it a little liaison, and at the end it will be like that. Yes. Dal, re, zain, nothing in the initial and medial similar to alif and waw. Remember those letters, nothing initial, nothing medial, only isolated and final. Those two shapes, basically similar thing. Both those two shapes you can remember. Yeah. Alif, dal, re, zain, waw. You can see in here dal at the end, it's written ra'ad. You heard of ra'ad, I believe. Ra'ad is a thunder. Dal, it's dal like that, mim, noon, dal, and that mundu, from, yeah, this is the way you write it in Arabic. And he, re, har, and ain, the, zain, and that will be as and Aziz. I'm trying to give it to you in the end, at the end of the word, but in here at the end, in the middle of the word, and you see distant. When you see the Aziz in here, it will be like a name, or it will be like somebody who's dear, yeah, dear for you. It will be you see in here, and even if you put it at the middle of the word, you cannot connect it. This is how it is in here. Noon, waw, ye, mim. Those letters we've been taking all the time as extras, but to make words. Yes, extra letters to form words. Noon, it's similar to BTC. It's like a smile shape, a boat shape. Noon, naum, sleep. Yes, noon in the middle, it will be like that, and it will be manam, like a dream, and at the end, ibn, son, like my son, like a son. Alif, be, noon, ibn. And we took this word before, arnab, alif, re, noon, be. Wow. As we said before, nothing initial, nothing medial. Then we say naum. We took it in here, naum. I'm trying to be short, to say less words. I'm trying to give you less words because you cannot remember them all in one go. In here you see walad, son. In here it's my son, ibn like son, but in here walad, any boy. In here walad mean boy. Ye, yawm, day. Ye at the beginning of the word like that. At the middle of the word it's like that. You see, when you mix dots like that, it will be, you will not know which. That's why they make the thing like that. You make the two dots, you make them like together. You have at the end of the letter of the word, you can have ye, like here, ummi, my mother, or abi, my father. Alif, be, ye. Alif, mim, ye. So the ye, it's for me, so to say that's mine, like te for femininity. Ye is to say it's mine. So those you will be going to them soon, but remember this kind of thing when you put ye at the end of something. So my brother, akhi, or my sister, you see in here ukhut, yeah, but when you put ye at the end, it will be ukhti, and then it will be my sister. Or akh will be akhi, then will be my brother. Yes, similar to this. And in here it will be mim, it will be written simple like that at the beginning, manam, dream, but in the middle of the word it will be curved under, and it will be like that. So it will be a little bit tricky. We'll go for it later on, but just remember it because we are using it. So remember that. Welcome to the practice section. As you see, we have the isolated letters, initial letters, medial letters, and final letters. And here we have some examples. I'm trying to revise with you. As you see, this section is revision and extra letters to give an examples for each section of the how we put it, the position. So basically, let's start together. Each letter, how we put its positions, we give for it example. So we may, if you don't need it, you can learn these. We start by alif with hamzi, and as you know, initial and medial doesn't have. You remember from the previous lesson, lessons. Alif, Dal, Dal, Re, Zain, and Waw doesn't have any medial and initial letters. It's written always the same thing as a final. So we write it like that. We don't have medial and initial, so we write it just like that, as you can see. Yep. And we write in here Ana, Alif with Hamza on top, Noon and Alif going at the end, final Alif. Now you can see at the beginning, if you want to write it at the beginning, you write it like that, like Ab, Alif and B. B initial, it will be just like a curve, B. Then you can make it same like what we wrote in there. You turn it up like that with Alif, B, and B, another isolated B, that you cannot connect them together with Alif. As we mentioned, Alif cannot be connected with the letter after it. We can connect it from this section side, from the right hand side, but not from the left hand side. So Bab, yes. Then in the middle we put Qa, Qaf, B and Lam, Qabl. Then at the end Rab, Re, B. If there were any way or shape to be connected, it will be from this side. Yes, it will be like that. This is a new word, maybe you know it from before, but this is how it's written. Marhaba, Marhaba, B, Alif. Now T, Th, as you see, I gave you example. T, Taj, T, Alif, G. This is how it's written. And in the middle, we missed it. What shall we give for it? Hatta, Hatta, He, T, and Alif Asira. Alif Asira is a short Alif. We write it like that at the end of the letter. End of the word, it will be like that. So basically it will be written like that. So hatta, until, yeah. So T at the end of the word, it will be like that, yes. Qaf, Lam, and then you turn it, curve it, and you make it with two dots, it will be T. Otherwise I'm trying to teach you the relatives too, like Ab, father, Ukht, sister, Akh, somewhere else in here, yeah, Akh, brother, and and Ummi, my mother, my father. I'm trying to teach you all the relative during the letters, you know, teaching you the letters. I'm teaching you some other stuff, you can know it during that, yes. Th, Thawb, robe, Th, Waw, B in the initial. In the medial, it will be Mim, and then we will make it, as you see, you will make it like a little curve, and it's the same, but just we connect it. And Alif, Lam. You see, the Alif is still disconnected from the left hand side, and then you go Th in here, Lam, B, Th. Thumma, we took Thumma. Jim, He, Khe. As you see, I'm not gonna give you all these things again, but I'm giving you examples how it's written. Yeah, I wanna move for the next ones. So you see Jad, this is grandfather. If you wanna make it grandmother, you will add feminine T, small t, and it will be Jadda, and then it will be a grandmother. So so look how it's written, Jad, like that, and then in the middle of the word it will be written like that. Yes, so at the end of the word it will be disconnected like that. So otherwise it will be, because of the ray, otherwise it will be connected. Yes, and this is the Jadda, the grandmother. I'm giving you most forms of the how to write the family members. Hey, here it will be written in the middle like that, and at the end it will be written like that. Yes, so anyway, as you see, Dal, Dal, Re, Zain, you have nothing, and Wow as well. You see we have in here Noon, Wow, Ye, Mim. Those are the old letters. Basically we took them to form words. Yes, and I wrote in here extra letters to form words. In here the revision of the previous lessons. Yes, with extra letters and words to how you form it, how you make the words, how you put them in words. Yes, I want to move forward to the new letters. We'll be taking Sin, Shin, Sad, Dad, Tah, and Dah. Now Sin, it will be written like that. Yes, it will have like three, like a comb, like three things like that. But you can write it as well without it. If you meant to write it without it, you can simply write it like that. You don't have to write it like that, but you can write it like that too. Anyway, so Sin, Shin, Sadat. So basically there is some other form. So but basically you can write it like that or like that. Yes, so you can write Sin in the middle like that, like Samak, fish, Sin, Mim, yeah, Sin, Mim, and Kaf. Sin with Mim with Kaf will make Samak, fish. Now in the middle it will be like that, otherwise it will be like straightforward. Mim, I gave similar words in here like that. It will not be hard to write. So you will start Misk, Mim, Sin, Kaf, and it will be written like that. Otherwise you will write it straight. So you will write it like that. That's all. You don't need too much. Simply take it straight and you'll make it Sin like that. As an example, as a end, you know, in the end of the word you have Shams. You see, Sin at the end of the word, it will be like that, and it will be Shams. Shams is the sun. Shams. And Shin, it will be the same things, but with the three dots on top of it. You can write it straight, or you can write it with the three things on top. Yeah, like that, you know, like a comb, like three things. So Shin, Shams. Yes, Shin, Mim, Sin. In the middle of the word it will be like that. Kash, we put a T at the end. It was plural. I make it only feminine, for feminine, singular feminine. It was plural of straw, the feminine, singular feminine. And it's a straw, one singular straw. You cannot, there is no, straw is feminine, it's not masculine anyway. So just because I want to put it in the middle, that's the whole idea. This is the whole idea. And now in here I put in two ways in here, Mim, Shin, Mim, Shin, Mush, Mush, and that's apricot. Mush, mush. Apricot is good, keep it in mind. Then you have sad, dad, tah, za. They are all similar in here, written similar. Yes, the only thing is different between sad and dad. There is only one dot. Tah and zah, they have like an alif on top of them. The zah you will add a dot on top of it. So you will write it like that in the beginning of the word. Sabi, sa, be, ye. Sabi, a boy. Sa, in the middle of the word it will be mim, sa, re. Masr. Lis. Masr is Egypt. Thief. Yes. Now to go to da, be, ye. In the middle of the word will be like that. Ma, d, rib. Mim, da, re, be. And ta, it will be at the beginning of the word like that, with ta, be, lam. Drum, tabl. Ta, be, lam, tabl. Ta in the middle of the word you have similar to masr. It will be mim, ta, re. Matar, rain. At the end of it will be gha, ta, alif, ma'sura. So zah will be written like that. As we said, you will write it like that. At the beginning of the word you will have it like that. You don't have to put any liaison and anything. You'll have to add it in the medial or ending. So in here you put the and lam and the dhul, shadow. In here this is how you add it in the middle of the word. Pay attention. I know I'm explaining about da, but pay attention at the meme in here. Meme, you write it like that at the beginning of the word, but when it's become in the middle of the word you have to turn it downward. You have to curve it downward, and like that it will be meme. Like that it will have to be turned instead of upward like that, it have to be downward like that. Yes, so depends on the position of the meme. So in here anyway we'll go more and more into that. Meme, the, lam, meme. And in here at the end of the word, pay attention in here, like it have been cut off. It doesn't have the rest of it. Yeah, same like in the example in here I gave a similar example to show you. Like as well, tah could be stationed like that with tah without the rest of it. Yeah, fe, kaf, tah. It is different shapes, different way of writing, but you will learn it with time. You can't get it in one go, so you need to give yourself time to learn it. You need to give yourself some time to learn how you will put, let's say, the meme, how you will put it in the word like that or anything. And mainly pay attention for those that you cannot connect them from this side, only from this side, and all those will go for more examples. So as you see in here, we write seen like that, or you can write it like that, and in this case we can put, if you want, 3 dots on it, and we make it sheen. Yes. Now in the middle of the word, at the beginning of the word, you write it like that. Yeah, just or actually we can make it, if you want to put the like that, like that. It will be at the beginning, in the middle. In the beginning it will be just like that, and you will start like samak, or you can write it samak. So you can write, if you want to write it at the end of the word, or if you want to write like similar to it, like I will give you something called shams. In here you put 3 dots, and this is a scene, you see. And here I put like that just to show you the difference. I can do that or I can do that, it's the same. So Shams, Samak, yeah, Shams, Samak, sun, and fish. Now Sad, we turn it like that. You can curve it like that down, or you can keep it like that. In Dad, Tah, yeah, so Dad we can add to it dot. Tah we'll add on it just one like this, and then we can make like that, and this is, we call it Dah. Dhul. Yes, we can write yeah, Samak. Shams. Yes. For Saad we'll make Sabi. I was supposed to put like in here, yeah, like again. Sabi. Normally we do something like that when it's too many dots, you know. We make it like that. Now there is no too many dots. Those two dots, it will be one. This one will be 2 dots, but it will be like that. Yes, that's why they created this kind of thing instead of 2 dots. Yeah. And this one we turn it up to be double. That's a drum. We don't waste anything. No waste of space. And we can make Zul, and we write again. We can write less. I brought it up a little bit extra in here, and we can write فقط. Yeah. Now if we wanna write the sheen in the middle of the word, which will be, okay, if you wanna make like that, meme downward and mush, meme, sheen, meme, plus sheen plus meme plus sheen. Mush, apricot. You have an idea how to write them now. All these letters, they are basically 6 letters extra. So, and you will have how to write them more in the in the link. I will show you how to write them more. Basically, you turn it up long, and then you turn up like that. You turn it up, yeah, and like that. Yeah, or you wanna write. You see, this is meme at the beginning of the word, while in the middle it will be like that. Yeah, if you wanna write meme lam مثل, example. Yes, So you can write misk. Kaf, normally you will not see this one some places written, but it is from the letter. You see, you write kaf like that, but we'll come back to it anyway. Yeah, fi kaf kaf. So anyway, keep in mind that sin, shin, sad, dad, ta, la. Okay, and that's it. There is something we keep writing. It's t maqsura, or the small t. Yeah, there is a t like that. You remember it? But this one we use for femininity. At the end of the word, it will be, let's say, if we wanna write, let's say. Yeah, like that. It could be he or it could be te. So when it's like that, it's for femininity. Yes, keep that in mind, and we keep practicing. Anyway, we'll keep our lesson going. Yeah, stay with me. And here I'm giving you the sheets where you have to continue. I gave you this one before, but we said we'll stop at the re zain when we stop in here. So from here you have to practice on sin, shin, sad. Yes, sin, shin, sad. Try to write it the same thing. Remember, in a normal writing you can go straight like that, straight, and go curve it down. Sin, shin, sad, and then dad, tah, za. You see, dad in here is something and tah something else. So you can curve it or you cannot. You have the two shapes, sad, dad, tah, da, and we stop at da. Yes, and that's it. We stop at da in here. Those will be taking them later on. Ain, ghain, fi, kaf. We'll be taking and continue the lesson in another lesson. Yes, so please stop at the. In here you see it's Jesus, and I will read it in Arabic for you first. ملك المجد يا إخوة، إن كلمة الصليب عند الهالكين جهالة، أما عندنا نحن المخلصين فهي قوة الله. It's in one of the letters of St. Paul's, and I will leave a link as well for where you find it in English. Yes, Malik al-Majd, and it's not written in here Malik al-Yahud. Yahud is Jewish. It's not written that. Majd is like the glory. Yes, the king of the glory. Ya ikhwa, oh brothers, inna kalimat, the word of the cross, for the I'm trying to translate, so please bear with me. And the word of the cross for the people the one who's going to hell, basically. It's the one who is not Christian, basically, will be ignorance. But for us, the one who been saved by Jesus Christ, it's the strength of the Lord. Yes, let's read it again. Malik al-Majd, Malik al-Majd. يا إخوة، إن كلمة الصليب عند الهالكين جهالة، أما عندنا نحن المخلصين فهي قوة الله. In here you learn that how much they fight us for the the cross, and they say some stuff. I don't want to go into that, but the word of the cross, it's our strength of the Lord. Yes, he came for us for that. Thank you for following this Arabic course with the servant, your humble servant, and the Lord's servant. This is Amir Zaidain. Please follow me and subscribe to my channels and pages, social media pages. You will find links in the description box for all of them. Amir Zaidain, Lord's Grace. This one is simply for Christianity, no Islamic things on it. Help Muslims and seeking the truth. Jesus Christ be with you and protect you. Thank you very much. Bye bye.